Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Look at these glorious harvesters providing crops to the people, and we've also now got the food factory up and running. So, it's going into autumn now, so we're probably going to lose a lot of crops because we just don't have room to save that anymore. But let's get into this view and quickly see what we're going to head off doing today. At the moment, we've got tons of crops available. We can't go more than 90%. It's filled up over there, it's filled up over here, so really we've got all the crops we need. I believe we've got buses bringing in workers. I think that is exactly what's happening over here, so let's quickly have a look at that. 55 workers, a full load of workers is going to join stuff over here. It's going to work at the food factory. Absolutely, here they arrive. They're doing a pretty quick one. I just want to see, after the crash in the last episode, I'm not sure I actually put the line spacing back in, so let's just make sure we got line spacing sorted out. Excellent. Now we're actually creating food and pretty big amounts of it. So what we need to do now is we actually need to, let's pause the game for a second to see if we can't get a fair bit of that food moved someplace else. I would like us to try and get that food up to something else over here, maybe. Only 10% food though. Okay, what's happening over here? Are we bringing food from anywhere? So we're going to go and pick up food over there. So let's not pick up food there anymore. And instead, we will add this guy down here. So at least we'll go and collect food directly over there. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So let's add this facility for the time being. We'll go directly and pick it up at the spot there. I don't care. It doesn't need to have any food there whatsoever. So you can feel free to go and collect food there. I'll also up the numbers a little bit so that we can try and get as much food as possible sorted out. How much food are we trying to maintain? Hang on. It's going to unload. Not unload. Unload. Load food here. Sorry. No unload. And you don't need to maintain anything. And this one, I don't necessarily want that to be more than 50. I want all the other stuff to be more than 50. So let's just try and up the food numbers on this one a little bit more, so we can get at least 50 tons of food out there. That should be one step that we can take. The other step we can take is, instead of importing food, we can go and get food on the other side there. So at the moment we're saying we're getting food over here. I'd rather we get the food elsewhere, so that's okay. 20% food is going to be fine. Let's make sure to go and collect food in this location over here. So we'll go and collect food there. Let's see, that's not unload, that is going to be load food there. Okay, and doesn't matter. Okay, so those two facilities that we've got, we'll just get that to bring food up directly from the food factory. But what I thought we should do also, because we might run into a little bit of problem as we asphalt these roads, so I thought let's grab we'll go in here. We'll just get a bit of a turn off going on there, and then we'll turn. Let's zoom it out a little bit and see. Feels a little bit much, really. If we do that and we just turn it in there, I thought, no, let's cancel that. That wasn't the plan. My plan was actually that it needed to be a dirt road. So we'll just run it straight out of there and we'll turn it in there so that there is actually a dirt road accessibility on that side. Okay, let's unpause the game. So hopefully we've got vehicles coming over to come and collect the food, because this guy unfortunately cannot keep more than 25 tons. We are busy building the warehouse, so hopefully that will sort ourselves out. In the last episode, you will remember that we finally got steel up and running at some kind of proper pace now. We're obviously using all of the coal as quickly as we're producing it, but our steel production is sufficient to actually meet the needs of the nation. And that I'm very, very, very happy about. So lots of construction underway. We're busy rolling some roads here. We're busy doing, I think gravel is done. We need some asphalt over here. This has been built. That's good. So now we've got a school over here that is getting people in. That is absolutely awesome. I would hope that we could get something more along the lines of entertainment. If we go to the mods and we go to theater, I believe it's theater or cinema. Got a theater over there. We probably need more theaters. This is a cinema Suju. It's a little bit on the large side, larger than I would have liked. I wouldn't mind adding something additional. The planetarium would be awesome if we could really... It doesn't have a road access? Nice. So no road to the planetarium. But yeah, we can't actually squeeze it in there. We can't squeeze it in here. It would be really close over here though. Anyway, we'll wait a little bit on that. Let's get a small theater, see if we can squeeze a small theater. We should be able to build a small theater kind of right over here. Maybe even on the other side here. I think let's go ahead and build a small theater here so that these guys have a little bit more to go to in terms of that cultural entertainment. So we'll build a small theater there. I'm also tempted to maybe squeeze in another, probably down here somewhere. Yeah, actually this spot here would be quite good. We'll do it right over here, something like that. Squeeze that in. We need a little bit of these pathways just to make sure that we can sort that out. So let's do this, tie that in there, and we'll commission those paths. That should be okay. So now we've got schools and stuff up and running over here. Hopefully we've got tons more people. Ooh, look at all the workers, guys. Tons more people that's happy with their life at the moment. Let's just have a look at that. Happiness is beautiful. What is our food like? Food is good. Health is good. Nice. And sporting entertainment, that is looking good. It is this one that is the most problematic. So we're trying to attend to that with a couple more additional buildings there. Good. Our rail construction is really going along. We've got the switch built. This is up to all the way to CP Dandelion over there. I was kind of wondering whether we run a rail straight along here to tie in over there. And I think that is the right call to do. So I'm going to start planning out the next section of rail here. I'm going to see, can we... Okay, actually let's try and run it as close to the road as we can. Oh, it can... We can in fact run it pretty close to it. So if we do something like that, and I'm just gonna try and run it straight. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And if we run it up here, but what we do need to bear in mind, however, let's trim that little section back just anyway. What we do need to bear in mind, so I think we should be able to tie in over here without much of a problem. I think it can work, but we'll ultimately have a big bridge over here, and so I'm kind of wondering whether we maybe run it down. Do we turn it out like that so it's a little further away? I'm almost tempted to do that, because ultimately this has to go up here, and potentially if we do it straight connection like that, it will be better. Let's trim this back. I'm not too sure. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's try that again. I'm kind of thinking what we'll do is we will Wow, with all these power lines though, I'm not sure it's going to really work. We can. Wow, the power lines is really gonna screw us over here, aren't they? If we bring it into something like that, yeah, then the power line is in the way. And if we do this, the question is, can we get one going from that side? That is the question, and I don't think we can. Let's not do that. Let's cancel this. And now, did I mess it up? Oh yes, it's busy building, so that's why I messed it up now. Anyway, I'm gonna have to come back and have a look at that, because we need to really plan out what we're gonna do with our stuff here. What's going on? Did we pick up some stuff here? Temperature in the building is too low. I would have imagined that the new stuff is not the issue. This guy is bringing in, oh, it's going to come and load up some stuff. How much did it load? 5 tons only? Anyway, it's still a good call. This guy's bringing in, taking more. Excellent. Take more, take more. These guys are bringing in crops. These guys are bringing in tons of workers. Excellent. Food is being produced at quite a rapid pace. I like it. Once this is done, and it should be done fairly soon, waiting on a bit more bricks and boards to come over here. But once that's done, should be okay. Yeah, that movement is able to happen. I like it. I like it. There's tons of crops waiting to be harvested over here, or waiting to be picked up. We're going to lose all of it. We can't just leave it there. We're going to lose it if we don't store it somewhere. But honestly, I don't think we are in a position to do it. I also think there's been some suggestions with regards to hydroelectric power over here. And I think that is a good idea, because I'm not confident that our power... what is going on here? Where are our workers? We need way more workers. Honestly, we can't afford to run out of power, guys. That's just not right. Okay, workers are arriving. That would be devastating. This is doing a decent job here. I'm happy that our fuel reserves is looking good. Our fuel reserves is starting to look quite nice. So that means we should have decent fuel amounts everywhere. Look at all of this steel racking up. We can actually start building mechanical components again. Well, not that we need any more. More trains and stuff becoming ready. Excellent. Our double track section is starting to come into play nicely here. We've got power connected up here. We've got power connected up to a number of things. Excellent. That is looking good. This road is almost done. This is done. We should probably start building some more places for people to... Anybody waiting? No, no one's waiting. We're getting the shoppers through quite quickly. What's happening over here? Do we have tons of food here? Food is coming in. Let's just see that. Food. Yeah, we are picking up the food. So we're creating our own food now. Our own food is being created quite quickly. And we are picking them up really quickly too. So that's good. I wouldn't mind getting this built so that we can store some more food. And then we can start building on these guys. Excellent. We can really start the construction process at some point. What do we have over here? This is a distillery. And this is a road cargo station. Oh, okay. So we should be to go and drop it off over there. Anyway, we can ultimately do that. For now, I should probably start getting this guy underway. So if we do just like that. And we tie it in like so. I think that should be just fine. And then I can potentially continue the construction over here. Identity construction plus boards and prefab should do the trick. Actually, we can also do asphalt and gravel. Get all of that in there. Get the stuff. Bring the stuff in quickly. Can we get additional workers to come out here? We can get equipment and workers to come out of here. Let's do that, so we'll get this thing built a little bit quicker, and we'll just have to run additional buses then, I believe. Okay, workers have arrived, so that's that warehouse will be fixed in just a jiffy, and then we'll be able to move more of our food into storage here. Excellent. This is going to be done soon. Excellent. That's done. Okay, and let's limit the numbers. We would like food and alcohol in here, but probably slightly more food. Actually, let's just get everything all down to 0. No, limit. Leave that one. No clothes, no electronics. Come on. All of this down to the bottom. Here we go, 50-50 now. We definitely don't need that much. So let's bring in more of the foodstuffs. 80 tons of alcohol is way too much. Let's go with something like that. 30 tons of alcohol versus 292 tons of food. And I think that is going to mean that these guys are going to move through there really quickly. We can move the other guys over to go and collect at the warehouse instead of at the food facility itself, the food factory. Excellent. Now we're using this stuff and we're starting the build on this. Would be good. We can also start the build on this. Let's assign this and this over there. That should be good. Bring in the stuff that we need. We can also do the same thing over here. Let's assign equipment and asphalt and gravel. So we'll get those pieces done. Now food is being created at a decent pace. We should be dropping through our... So now these guys should be going out to collect the crops, right? Okay, good stuff. This guy's coming to... Oh, bring in some crops. Nice. Yes, lots of food being created. Food. What is the export on food? I'm just thinking. What is the export on value on food? That is quite high. Not like steel or anything else. Wow, look at the steel price. Chemicals. Yeah, food is not bad. Food is not bad. And we can create it at such a rate that it should hopefully get it done quite nicely. Building is without power supply. Okay, back to the idea about more power. I'm not confident about the amount of power that we are generating. Definitely not confident. And we are selling a fair bit. Where are my workers? We really need... Should I get another one here? Another microbus on this guy, on this line. What is this line? Extra power workers. Let's get extra power workers line. Extra power workers, only 2. I'm going to get 2 more microbuses on that guy. 2 more. This is just not on. 2 more microbuses. Thank you. And that will be assigned to extra power workers. And go. And the other one too. Extra power workers. And go. That should help us out. That should help us out. Okay, is this being built? What's being built actually? We're building all kinds of pieces of stuff over here. Anyway, that's continuing along nicely. The food is awesome. I'm happy that. What are you picking up? Oh, you're picking up food? Okay. Food should actually now start to be picked up on that side because we are moving that through there. Okay, let's just move the stuff. So we are picking up food where now? And I like to pause when I do this, so don't go directly to this. So let's stop that there. Well, let's add the new one. Add that facility. Go downstairs all the way. You're going to load food for us over here. Actually, you can load both food and alcohol from that site, and you can drop that off over there. So now you can go to this Sovkosigrad warehouse over there. Perfect, that's good. That's the one I wanted to do. The other one I wanted to do was just get this guy to add the warehouse instead. And you can go and load food and alcohol, and we won't use you over here anymore. So we'll just get rid of that one. Perfect. So that should now be able to get us going on moving food directly to the places that needs it from the warehouse, where we can stockpile a fair amount of food over here. Excellent. So now we are self-sufficient with food. Obviously there are optimizations and things that I would love us to do and finish off over here, but for the time being we are going to have to stick with what we've got. I think that's going to be just fine. Can I... honestly, please start working on that. Can you be assigned directly? Equipment and asphalt and gravel, but not the workers. Thank you. No, not the workers. All kinds of stuff arriving over here for construction. Look at that. Construction is moving smoothly. We could potentially squeeze in a bus stop over here that can feed both of these guys, and then we'll start building these to get the meat sorted out as well. Once we'll get our alcohol sorted out in just a jiffy, and then we'll start exporting alcohol. And I also think we can export food. Okay, this is almost done, that section of road. Oh, we need to start building more houses here. Okay, so let's see. I'm kind of thinking this area needs to be the park, but no. Maybe we'll do the park. I don't know. I want a park. I do want a park, but it's actually the center areas are parks too, you know. Can you guys... Oh, this is done. Nice. And over here. Okay, hopefully we'll get more people to go and do that. Can you guys get to... What are you missing? No kindergarten? Really? This is full? Most of the time, it seems. Can you get to university? Oh, you can. So it's only that one building, I think, that can't get to university from here. Yeah, that's the only one. They can get to that bus stop, though. Nice. Fire has been set out. This is without power supply. I don't want anybody... Yeah, I've switched it off, so nobody is kind of waiting over here now. I think ultimately we will need more housing over here. So let's try and squeeze in a little bit more housing. I'm almost tempted to go to the modded ones and get some real big ones right here. Let's go with the modded residential buildings. Excuse me. Residential, the real big ones. How many workers? 206 only. These are the big ones. 300. 552. Let's get one of these guys in here. You don't have power here? No, can't be. Oh, you really don't have power over here. That is quite interesting. All of this have power. There's no power there. Well, let's slot you guys in here then. I think you should be able to get everywhere you want to go. And we'll only slot it in on the one side. It's actually such a perfect fit there. Yeah, I think let's start working on this guy. This guy will get us some good capacity. and we've at the power and all these kind of things, so that's going to be just fine. Let's grab the gravel road. We'll hook up the gravel road over there, so it's got a road connection. At the same time, we'll also grab the little paths and make sure that we I'm going to run that one straight through to the end there. There is a kindergarten on this side, so let's tie that one in there. We'll see about that. Should be okay. That should be just fine. What I am a little worried about is the ability to come down here, but I think that's still fine. That is still fine. Let's get working on that also. That's going to be good if we start building that piece. That is going to be a real nice section. I would like us to do little bits and pieces on the other side too here, you know. So like a little building here or there, just to make sure that it doesn't, I don't want them to just fall into blocks like that. So what I'll do is I'm going to actually grab a couple of maybe smaller buildings. Oh, as we get closer to this side, it might be a little bit more residential. I mean, not like residential, but a little bit more, shall I say, low density kind of stuff. These brick ones, 51. I'll do that, so we don't necessarily want them to be right on top of it. So if we do like something like this maybe. Okay, something like that I think will do a decent job. Let's quickly grab... So just to try and give it a bit of a more natural edge. I don't want like big road edges here. So we're trying to get a slightly more natural edge here. So as part of that, what we'll do is we will run this guy through here. Yeah, that feels slightly more comfortable to me. Then what we can do is we can tie it in on this side and run through here. I think that's going to be useful. Ultimately, we can do that. Okay, good. It's going to be fine. So let's tie it in over there. Yes, good. Now let's get cracking on that pieces. We will need some form of road to provide construction access. So let's get something running on that side. Yeah, perfect. That's good. So we'll run it up to, say, here and in. Oh, come on. We'll trim that back a little bit. Now it should be able to really trim that in there, put that in there. Nice. Let's make sure to get this one down here and in there. See that? Why does that one look so much nicer? Let's redo this one. Not too pedantic about these things, but honestly, that just looks so much nicer. So we'll get that constructed as well. So that's kind of just forming a little bit more of an edge for this area, and it's slightly lower density households and stuff like that towards the edge. This is the edge, right? We're not going to build any closer to this. We might go around here a little bit with some smaller houses or something like that. That could look cool, and we can do something like that maybe. But yeah, how far is our rail construction going? Rail construction is coming along nicely. I wouldn't mind just finishing off some of these bits and pieces, and we've got enough money. Maybe it's about time for us, but if we buy an extra one though, it'll speed things up a little bit. Let's just keep going for now. There's a few other things I would like us to finish off first. The roller is arriving. That's good. How's this going? Oh man, we're filling it up nicely. And even this guy, we're trying, right? We're trying to... Ooh, look at this. This is almost done though. Waiting on a mechanism over here. Nice. Is it... Oh, really? Not good that you're moving all the way over here. Missing crops. Of course you're missing crops. You're also missing workers. Do you have power? You should have power. Really, you should have power. Yeah, you have power. Now, the question is, buses over here maybe? Instead? If we bus people up here, instead of to the various facilities, we can get them to work at both of them. Yeah, so let's build a bus something. What I'm kind of tempted to do is let's gravel these roads first. Or even better, let's asphalt them. Let's get that one going. We can get equipment and yeah, get those guys to come over here and asphalt that section of road, please. That would be good. So let's asphalt all of this so that we can start with. This doesn't need to be necessarily asphalted because we're ultimately getting all these other bits and pieces done. But once this thing is done here, should be okay. And what we can also do for the time being, because we've got guys trying to run up here, actually what we'll do is we'll just bring that directly in there, so it's we can quite easily have a little section there where they can go. We should have fuel and stuff over here. Cool. The stuff is being collected, but we've got way more than what we need. So we're going to struggle to kind of use it all. But that's fine. Oh, the other thing that we could do is we could put some more silos up here. I was just thinking maybe that's the thing to do if we want to move these guys around. We're not actually bringing stuff in here at the moment, so maybe now is the ideal time to just asphalt up this section because we're not using it right now. So let's asphalt up that section. Let's get equipment and asphalt to come and do this section. I don't know why I struggled with it the last time around. Don't know what was missing. But anyway, that should be good if we can get this up there. This is still not done. It needs to be rolling asphalt. So we need some more stuff going on over there. Yeah. Anyway, slowly getting all of this done. We'll move into getting the alcohol done too. But this is working. It's working well. We've got so much food being produced here now. Well, it's obviously enough, more than enough for what we're currently using. Let's just see. Do we have tons of food around over here? And we should have tons of food available over here. We do not. Hang on. Oh no! Pause the game just for a second. I'm just worried we don't have food out here. Load food. Unload there. 20%. What's going on with our food numbers? Can we up the food a little bit? So we at least have a fair bit of food available here. I'm very worried we don't have food available. Hang on, let's just have a look. Food. Yeah, it's dropping. Food is dropping. That's an issue. Okay? That's an issue. We need covered hull. This is the meat one, I think. Another covered hull over there. We need more quick covered hull trucks over here. Can I grab one more covered hull, a quick one? 80 kilometers an hour. 88 kilometers an hour, 5 tons. I think that's the one we want. Yeah, that's the one we want. Grab that one. Okay, this is the one. And we'll move that one over here, please. Thank you. That should hopefully sort that out. We should now not have too many problems with power. Power should not be fluctuating. Wouldn't mind looking at more stats for power though. Man, get this thing finished. This is tedious. No, thank you. MV equipment and MV asphalt and gravel. Here we go. Go and do that section. Section by section, we're doing these things. Okay. New hydroelectric power. Let's go mod. Power. Gas station, cinema. Power transformer. What would it be? Power plant. What is this? A coal power plant, a small one. Yeah, I don't want that. Run of the river hydroelectricity. It's fairly It's not a lot. It's not a lot of power that it generates. Let's see if we can get it placed somewhere. Some parts of this building are required to be in the water. I'm not sure what. This seems like it should be... Oh no, it's winter! Okay, let's just zoom in here a little bit. I'm not sure how much of this must be in the water. I'm assuming up to there. Something like that should be in the water, right? Because it's not flat, I think that is about right. Not sure. Okay, so now, okay, I'm not sure that power is gonna work. That piece of power might not work for us for now. Getting all of this done. We've got the technical guys out here. We could probably just add some more of these guys to them. I'm going to buy a few more so we get more of that area snowplowed. We need more snowplow work happening. A lot of our snowplows are actually doing their thing. Oh, look at this. It's plowing both of them at the same time. It's a little weird though. It's a little weird. We've got something on fire somewhere. A heat transfer. That's not what I want. Oh, okay. Sort it out. Oh, a heat transfer that doesn't actually do anything. Okay, no problem. No snow plows on the track, huh? Doesn't seem to be a thing. Okay, I wanted to buy a couple more snow plows. Let's buy snow plows. These guys, they're a little quicker. 1, 2 more of them should be fine. Move them down here for us. Interestingly, I would like to see if we still have any crops out here on these fields. Any crops? They should be deteriorating, right? Did they just disappear or did they just slowly... Oh, they just disappeared. Oh, no. We actually had something pick it up. Really? Oh, yeah. There's the deterioration. It does. It's just a step down. Step down, step down, step down. Okay, good stuff. We've got some more vehicles out here. That's being done. This is built. That's done. So this guy has all the crops he can get. So at least we're storing crops internally over there too. Temperature of the building is too low. So I don't know if that's still an issue, right? My understanding, it's not supposed to be an issue anymore. Since the latest update. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, a lot of the final crops are being popped in here now, which is awesome. It means that we've got, and what I was thinking on this side, we can build 3 more silos, right? That would be quite useful to us, right? If we get more silos over here. Oh no! So maybe 1 more silo then. Man, that is unfortunate. I would have loved to get... Do we have a modded silo? Hang on. I think there might be a modded silo. Modded grain storage. Cement silos. I'm not sure what all of these things are. That's a large storehouse. Small barn. Something I don't like, by the way. It didn't seem to work well. Open medium storage, waterfront. No, so we don't have it. I was thinking, but at least we can get another one. So it's another 800 tons of crops that we can maintain here. What do we need over here? Now it's asphalt time. I think we need more technical services somewhere. What's going on over here? Good construction. Let's drop it down a little bit. We don't need 300 people to work here. No more than 150, I think. 130. Waiting on so much stuff, it doesn't even matter. Okay, what I'm thinking is another technical office somewhere. within the city here. And maybe something like right over here could work. Because at the moment we're not actually, or we don't actually need that to be powered or anything like that. So maybe technical services out here in the corner. I think that might be a good idea. Let's get, go to roads, get the technical services office right there. And I'm thinking, instead of anywhere else, we'll place it right over here. Only let's turn things around and see. So if we have it over there, get it? Yeah, if we do something like that. Okay, we'll build it there. Get our gravel section of road and we'll turn this to sharp. Damn it. Thought we were gonna get it. No. Thought we were gonna get it to look a little bit nicer. If we do this, probably gonna result in exactly the same thing, right? Come on. Oh, that's okay. Let's do that. Let's get this built so that we can get another technical services office up and running over there. Yeah, that should be fine. All of these are underway. Construction is looking pretty good. Lots of prefab panels being dropped off over here. Tons and tons of them. We're using them as quickly as they're being dropped off, which is good. Prefab panels is one of those things that we should have a lot of over here somewhere. Nice. Yeah, it works quite well. Building the bridge over here, excellent. Our rail is looking good. Trying to plan the rail out in the snow, though, will not work quite well for us. Let's quickly see what's going on over here. Do we have sufficient amounts of coal for the heating? Yes. Okay, let's quickly run through the heating and just see what's going on with heating. Food availability, I'm just a little worried about. Let's quickly look at this. Not great, and I'm wondering again if it's a power thing. Let's pause the game, drop the amount of power that we export to half, like 50% of it. Okay, we will unpause and I want to see if this goes up. Oh yes, power. Now we know. Is this drain too much? Potential capacity problems, too many connections? Not quite, 92% only, and these guys are still getting some. Now it's dropping. Why? So I paused it, it's dropped again. Is it a worker issue? Is it a power issue? Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to pause the game again and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to try it again. Now let's drop that to 0 exports of power. Okay, so no power exports. Is it going to pop back up? It does pop straight back up. So it's a power issue. That's what it is. We're running out of power. I think instead of wasting our time and effort with the hydro, I think I'm going to build another one of these guys. No workers here. I am allowing workers to work here though, aren't I? Now we're not actually using any of the... Anyway, does not... I'm thinking it's time to get some extra power up and running over here. Let's go in there. We'll get another one of these. We should have more than enough coal to support another power station. If we do that... Something like this. I'm a little... So it's obviously not going to squeeze in there, right? We can't do it right next to it here. What we could do is we could try... It almost worked over there. I'm just worried about distance to walk there. But you know what? Microbuses is going to be our friends here. So what I want to do is let's get... And to be honest, we can run both of them off of this new tower that we're going to build. Let's build a tower. Let's see. I'm going to do one of the modded ones so it goes up nice and high. Modded... no. What am I looking for? Conveyor pipes station thingies. There we go. 1 into 3. So if I go 1 into 3 like this, right? Unfortunately, the one issue that we do have is that we've got the road right in the way there. Let's try and move it. So if we do that, right, it'll be powered. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll find the other power plant and we'll build another power plant over here. Another one. So now, this time around, we should be able to squeeze it in. There we go. Quite nicely. Get that going. Get that going. That'll take some time, but at least that will add some much needed power to the mix. Okay, start working on all of these bits and pieces so that we can slowly get constructing on this. We'll have more power being generated over here, which should be fine. Doesn't take that many workers at all. So let's get the bits and pieces done quicker. I think more power is, well, is it more power? Because I've stopped the export, right? But all the workers, all the coal, and for some reason it's just not working. Is it because of the temperature, the general temperature? It can only increase temperature that much. Oh, now we might be running out of capacity over here. Oh, all of these buildings are done? Well, that one is. No one lives there. Where can you walk to from here? Pretty much everything you need. Probably need another kindergarten or two over here somewhere. Let's tie that one in. Yeah, so we'll just have it a little something like that. So let's start working on this. We'll start getting some other bits and pieces done. Yeah, the kindergarten over there would be good. Oh, I wanted to extend this little path through here. Like so. Something like that. We'll get working on that. Nice more capacity, lots more capacity over there. Ooh, deaths are climbing. Deaths are climbing, and we're only at the end of December. So again, we very rapidly lose people, huh? Over here, let's move these people out. I don't know why we're struggling so much with the temperature. Is it the distance? That guy goes to 20. It's got no problems whatsoever. It's got too many connections now. I do get that. But now it's going up again. I don't know why that fluctuates. We definitely need an additional something over here maybe. Or the problem is, oh, we can run another pipe through this way. But one of the things I would like to investigate is if we can get this stuff directly in here. What's happening over here? Ooh, we're running out of iron. So this must be... Ooh, I like it. So we're running out of iron, and why is that? I'm assuming just not enough workers that come here. I'm sure there are workers that's dropped off here, right? Lots of workers over there. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. That piece of road has been done. Let's do the next piece. Let's fix that off there. Start work on that straight away for us, please. Equipment and asphalt and gravel. Thank you. Go and get that done for us. Then I'm thinking a little bus stop over here maybe. Or pause the game quickly. Let's cancel that and let's demolish this, please. There we go. I'm thinking if we put the bus stop directly in here, it's probably good enough. Right? So let's try that again. Bus stop, little bus stop. I'm not gonna, tie the rest of that in there. So if we do the bus stop, though, what we do need to bear in mind is that we'll need to get the little paths to come out of there. So if we do something like this, just move it out there a little bit. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do, does not want to. Okay, well, forget about that then. Let's just do it nice and abrupt like so, and we'll just tie it straight in to that side, and we'll get both of them going. And that should be okay. Then what we can also do is we can start working on the little paths. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, so the path isn't going to work on that side. Okay, so they'll just have to do that then. We'll commission that piece. From here, honestly, no connection to where we want to go. There we go. Something like that should be okay. We'll commission that as well. So we'll get all of these little pieces going. We probably need to actually assign someone to come and build this. Of course we do. Asphalt and probably workers, construction workers. Let's do that instead. Let's do that one. And something here. Let's assign... No connection? So you can't get through there? Well, then let's wait for... it might really be a problem here. This one might really be a problem. We'll have to bear that in mind and see what goes on. I'm thinking what I'll do is I can also start construction on at least one more silo. One more silo will at least help. Let's get one more silo up here. Not necessarily needed to do this. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's get that one in there, and then what I'll do is we'll run a little dirt road up here, but we'll kind of turn it like so. There we go. So a little dirt road in there, and this we can try and assign someone to come and construct for us. We need this, we need that, we need equipment, and we need workers. And do it. Get those to come and work over here. This one, can we do this one already? Yeah, we can. So we'll get equipment and asphalt and gravel. You sort that one for us. So we'll start work on that as well. Good. This area is actually plowed quite nicely. There's a lot of little construction pieces happening. How's our temperatures? These temperatures, they keep beating me. Too low. And that means we're dying? Okay. Pretty good. We're holding. Nope. Now it's dropped. Why exactly is that? We have everything we need here. We've got the workers. We've got the coal. The only potential issue we have is power. Is it it is power. That is what it is. We're not able to draw the power that we need. That is the case. Wow, look at the construction going over here. Got to love it. Lots of work happening. Many workers. Man, I'm loving it. Okay. So for some reason, we're not... Okay, so anyway, we're building another power plant to hopefully resolve some of the issues that we're having. But construction here is happening pretty quickly. Let's go down here and have a quick look down at our road sections. Yeah, I need to do more road sections here. Another road section right there. Let's assign MV equipment and asphalt and gravel. Thank you. You should do the trick. Thank you. This construction will slowly happen. That construction will slowly happen. We'll get some workers out there. We're running out of food. I hate that it says temperature too low, because my understanding is it's not an issue. Right? That was my understanding, that it's not really an issue anymore. We still have food available. We definitely have crops around. Definitely. So we should be able to produce throughout the winter. But where are my workers? Where are my workers? I should have multiple buses coming down here with workers. Where are they? Heading to this building. Full of workers though. Where? I'm not sure where you are. Why are you going down that direction? That is crazy. Why are you doing that? Is it because that is plowed and this is not? Well, anyway, we should sort that out soon. Okay, don't worry. We'll get it done. We're grabbing our food pretty quickly now. Luckily, we didn't start exporting. I'm waiting on a bus to bring some workers over here. 55 of them to be exact. But the temperature is too low. And is that causing us a problem? It's holding. It's holding. We need a much bigger population though. Okay, here they come. Here comes one of them. Still completely flabbergasted as to why they're lost all of the workers. This is the problem. So why is that? Why are you doing that? Why aren't you just taking the route that you're saying you're going to take? So now no workers have actually arrived because you've taken ages to get here. There you go. Nice and quickly speeding up here again. And then there's a section here that's not plowed, which is fair enough. Okay, that's done. Let's get our snow plows in here, and that's kind of where we're going to finish it off. So let's procure... No, not there. We'll procure over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, our money. Money is not good. And they should... Yeah, they're pretty close to picking up where they can pick up stuff. Fuel. Slowly get all of these snow plows here. Good stuff. There we go. Now, how far are you guys going to go ahead and operate for us? Not on that section. Ah, good. That is a good range. You'll go throughout the town. All of these roads. Excellent. That's going to be good. Nice. That is going to be good. Okay, so hopefully we'll solve the issue of buses not coming down here. Because food... Ah, we've got some workers out over here. Excellent. Nice. We've got the crops available. So with the workers out here, we should get that food supply back up. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Let's quickly pop into that last problem we were having over here in terms of food right here. It's much better. I think we've resolved the issue. Do we have enough food over here now? Ooh, not a lot. We need way more food to be delivered. But I think that's what's coming in here right now. No? Oh, you picked up some meat. We do need some food to be dropped off. There's some food arriving. And more? No? Anyway, there's some food available now. At least. Okay, guys, I'm going to put a cut in this episode. It's been another good one. Slow progress, but progress nonetheless. We are slowly getting every little bit and piece done. I haven't actually assigned this. So that and that should give us the go-ahead. Get that built. We can do a very similar thing over here, I believe. Ooh, not actually getting what we need over here because of the distance. Yeah, so really there is a bit of a distance limit to what you can do. So I think for the time being, what we'll do, we're going to end this episode though. I'll just do something like this. So we just have a few pieces. These are things that we're going to probably let go of. So let's see. Yeah, now we can get asphalt and equipment to come over here and build that section for us. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Leave some comments down below or on the Discord. If you haven't joined it yet, the link is in the description down below. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.